Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. This is TBT here, and this is going to be one of the final episodes of this playthrough on the island. Been a long time coming, and probably longer than it should have been, but that is fine. But I'm not leaving here without taming, at least without taming the king of the ARKs. Now, you might be wondering, especially since I said I wouldn't even bother with a giga before, and that's what I mean right here. We're talking about the Giganotosaurus, and that there is one right down there. And you may be wondering, well, wait a minute, that's not the... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Get rid of that. That right there is a level 85 male. I'm actually not here to tame that. I'm here to kill that. Oh, that's the wrong button. We'll go into more details later, but I also do need giga hearts, so I do need to kill him. We need to claim that heart, and then I will have to find a way to get some more. Now, these are rare creatures. But this right here is not your typical giga. This is the Paleo ARK Evo Giga. And this guy is quite a bit different from the original one. From the vanilla one, or even from the R Giga, and in many ways is a vast improvement. In fact, I would say in all ways. I did a video about this guy back on ARK Survival Evolved, and now he's back, so I couldn't resist trying to tame one for myself. Taming method is still the same as it was back then, as we will see. But before we engage in this, I'm gonna need a little bit of luck here. So do me a favor, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and please the algorithm god so this video gets spread around the platform. It really does help me out so much, and I greatly appreciate it. How does that help me tame this giga? It doesn't, but, you know, you should still do it anyway. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive in. Should anything go wrong, this is a very, this is the giga as it was meant to be. Like, as terrifying as it was meant to be from the start. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Oh, what a roar. I mean, we're doing him damage, but... Oh my god, that health regen is, that is, some serious regen there. This is a pretty good gun, too. Alright, gotta figure this out here. I'm not sure how the hell we're gonna do this. I might have to go in and directly engage him. Oh, he's, he can't be harmed right now. Okay, cool. And I am going to show this whole process, as tedious as it may be, for a couple of reasons. One, this is the most efficient way to kill this creature. Can't shoot him while he's like that, so I'm going to reload my gun. I mean, we're putting blood on him. Realistically, this gun, even as powerful as it is, would probably be insufficient to kill this creature. Hurt it? Yeah, sure. But I'd have to get insanely lucky with this buckshot in order to bring this thing down. Thankfully, we're in a video game. We are not required to be realistic. Oh, God, that looks so good. But yes, I didn't want to leave without taming one of these beautiful creatures. And also, again, we need the giga hearts, so I'm going to be hunting a few of these things down. I wanted to show at least one on camera, and unfortunately, this is the only one currently on the map. So, rip me, I guess. As I said, these are a very rare creature, so encountering one at all is something I think that's worthy of note. Man, I feel bad because this guy is trying to get me. He wants an honorable duel, and I am not going to give him one because in an honorable duel, he will kick my ass. I'm sorry, buddy, but this is ARK Survival Ascended, so survival must come first. Down? Oh no. I will ghost and get that bag if it's stuck under the damn tree like that, or under the damn rocks like that. Did I get it? I did not. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, cool. Giga Heart. And it's sort of like an alpha. You get some goodies for killing them, so I'm happy about that. Imagine if there was an alpha giga. That'd be insane. But this is what we need. This is what we came here for. And now we can kind of move on to the next phase of this, which requires me to find or potentially spawn in, depending on timing, depending on a lot of things. Another, hopefully more powerful Giga. And in order to tame it, if you watch my previous video, you know that we must confront it in battle. And to do that, I brought along an assistant that I tamed quite a while ago. Actually, we're gonna save the game right now because my mouse is kind of spinning there. Give me the spinning wheel, which is not a good sign. I brought along a lovely assistant here. This is the Azure Stegosaurus that we tamed back when we did our little shiny taming spree. And this Azure Stegosaurus is a lot more powerful than a normal one, because it spawned at a much higher level. Therefore, I was able to level its health up to some pretty insane degrees. It has almost as much health as a Giga itself at around 66k. So, couple that with their defensive plate buff, and I think we should be okay to try this. I was originally going to try and do it when I got a Brachie, but I think we're ready. I think we can handle it. I'm actually going to fly back to base here. We're going to do some base updates, and then hopefully we'll be able to go tame one of these things proper. I also need to make a saddle. I need to not forget to do that, because I keep forgetting to do it, and it keeps messing me up. Now, as to where Gigas spawn on island, usually around any of the big mountains, with the exception of the one in Redwoods. So any of the big mountains in this area or in the snow biome, you'll find them. You'll also find Carcharodontosaurus in the same location. Any place where a vanilla Giga would spawn, this guy will spawn. And if I'm not mistaken, much like the Evo Tyrannosaurus, this completely replaces the original vanilla Giga. And while I do miss that, because while the vanilla Giga is definitely not, you know, it's a little basic, it desperately needs a TLC, yada yada, and been nerfed into oblivion, it's still a very iconic creature with a good look to it. Basic, but good. Ooh, that's a pretty Ankylosaurus. By the way, I did finally fix the lighting issue my game was having. It's a little bit framier now, but I think overall this is a massive improvement. The colors are popping like they should be. It's not as grainy as it used to be. And I'm just feeling better. I will put up with what basically amounts to 5 lost frames per second in order to have this better resolution. Like, better everything. Yeah, we're gonna get some base updates done, and then we'll go from there. Oh, boy. Yeah, that did take quite a bit of ammo. Alrighty. So, let's land here, save the game, and get going. Okay, you'll notice, let the grass decide to exist here. But this guy is going to go right up there with Princess Pain. And this is a creature that I will carry with me throughout my ARK adventure but I will only use when certain conditions are met. Okay, so you can see here we got a lovely pink on this Ceratosaurus, so we're up to 3 HP and 3 melee mutations. I'd like to get to somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 each, but we'll see. I'm really trying to wrap this up as quickly as possible. We also have, oh man, and also don't mind this is just common with babies. They always look damaged because their health hasn't actually maxed out. I think that's kind of stupid, but whatever. It's just the way they do things. It's fine. This guy right here, while he looks unmutated, he actually does have as well 3 melee and 3 HP. And I want to just show this off. Look at the already at 10k versus this female here with 9.5. So we're already almost at 11k HP there. We're almost at 500 melee versus 448. So already 3 mutations in each stat, which would roughly equate to 6 levels per, mind you, is paying off dividends. Paying off very well. 7k on this. Now, it's important to remember they're slightly imprinted by virtue of the dino balls. So they get a little... if you leave them alone in there, they do get the imprinting buff. I've tried to keep that to a minimum without fudging the numbers too much. But it is what it is. Can only do so much. Now, okay, let's see here. Yeah, what were we looking at? We were looking at 7,361.4 HP and 502 melee on this guy with the mutations versus 6,500.2 and 455. I believe that is without imprint. Yes, it is. So yeah, not an insignificant buff there. Not insignificant at all. You might think, well, that's... that's only 455 to 502, but that's a lot when you consider that basically that's a 50% increase. Now, the problem with that is, as I've said in my creature features, when you're looking at that, you're looking at a percentage, not the actual damage numbers. There are actual damage numbers attached to the attacks this creature does, and those receive a multiplier based on that percentage. If you're ever wondering how the melee stat actually works, there you go. I think movement speed used to be the same way back when you could level movement speed. Anyway, this is my setup that I've been working with here. We've got a lot of Tyrannus eggs, which is why I have such an excess of kibble there. Alright, and of course we have our usual, if you've seen my previous videos, you know how this works. I do have an Anomalocaris, don't worry about it, it's not important. I don't know why I have kibble in here, doesn't really matter, I guess, but I like to make little folders in this type of thing, in these computer thingies, and with that, I use that to keep things organized. I have unfortunately given up on the Allosaurus and the Dinotherium, it just was taking too long. But yes, I've used this to keep my tames organized, and it seems to be working out. I'm also using this mod here, the Mutation Potions mod. So, quick shout out to that and the mod creator. It's been helping me speed up this process a lot, and I'm okay doing that because I'm trying to wrap up this, wrap up the island experience. It's been fun, but I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to play Scorched. It was nice to come back to the island again, but I have grown tired of the island, I will say that. Alrighty, and with the updates out of the way, also, I'm probably going to have to either go back and get more artifacts or spawn in new ones, because I really like this setup, and I don't want to lose it whenever I have to come back to island for something, so... Suck it, Rockwell. I have all of them. And you can't have any of them. I mean, definitely not. You're dead. I do still need to get another Tyrannus and another Daedon for breeding, but we'll see about doing that. This Daedon's actually pretty strong, so... What may be missing is a good saddle. Oh, wait, we do have a good saddle on this Daedon. So, without further ado... we are going to cut away, and I will bring us back when it is Time to go when it is time to go on the hunt. Hopefully, I will be able to actually find one of these things. But gigas are rare enough to the point where I'm probably... In order to get all the hearts, I think you only need one. But actually, I will have to double-check that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I will double-check that, and yeah. Either way, we're going to cut away, yeah, we're going to try and find and tame one of these things. Alrighty, we are back. Some time has passed. I have done some searching and searching and searching, and to no avail until now. You'll see right there, got ourselves a 150 male. Yes, that is a max level giga. And now I'm going to have to figure out how to do this without angering it too much. Well, I'm going to have to anger him one way or another, but I do not want him coming over until I'm actually ready to do battle with him. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to land down here. Uh-oh. An RG somewhere. Okay, we got an RG stuck in rock. That's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw out the Azure Stego. I'm going to put these veggie cakes into its inventory. Give him one more boost to his health. Alright. Time for prayers. We are already in defense mode. So we will be taking half damage from this thing. But with gigas, the damage, while it certainly is impressive, is not the thing that is going to be a problem with this creature. It is in fact its bleed, which is percentage based. So even though I have 67,000 HP on this shiny Stego, it isn't going to make a difference because that, well, it will make a difference against the... It'll make a difference against the primary damage, but it will mean nothing when it comes to dealing with this creature's bleed, because that bleed again is percentage based. So no matter what your health is, you're going to lose an amount equivalent to, like, what is it? I think it's 5% or something like that. Whatever that number is. Now, we've got the Giga Heart in my inventory, and we need that. I'm going to have to get another one, which is why I was a little disappointed to find a good one so soon. Oh, is he coming? Look at him. What a gorgeous specimen, too. Oh, this is the king of ARK. Okay, yeah, he has not taken the bait yet. Oh. Actually, this mountain... Oh, there he goes. What's going to happen here is he's going to come and attack me. And as it says, all I need to do is survive. Now he's going to roar. He's going to launch me. Now the thing is, when he does that, I got to get close. I got to get close. I got to stay close to him. You can see there, he's building up torpor. Now all I have to do is just survive. That's it. Survive, and once he exits rage mode, we will then proceed to shoot him again. Oh, what a ferocious looking creature. Man, he does do damage. He absolutely does do damage. Holy crap. Alright, maybe we should, Oh, look at that. Look at that, how fast that torpor's going up. That's why you want him in rage mode, and that's why we brought the shotgun. Ah. Ah. I must get it. And he's down. Hopefully I didn't just do damage to him while he was getting that last hit in. That would kind of suck. Now this is... I brought narcotic with me just in case. But with this creature, you're not really going to care about any of that. What you're going to care about is just getting that kibble into him as quickly as possible. See that right there? Okay, he lost some levels, but that's okay. So I did accidentally shoot him when he was going down. A little bit panicked there. It happens. It happens. You did good, kid. Woohoo! Oh, the king. And he needs a name befitting of such a title. Therefore, we shall name him after the king of heroes from Fate. From the Fate franchise, I mean. This is now Gilgamesh. Also, a very, very important mythological character. What are your final stats? Oh, that health looks really good. Okay, he has... if I can... Alright. Melee's kind of mid, but that's okay. But with a nice, juicy 41 HP, he has 22,000 HP. Now, with Gigas, it's important to note that even this modded version, as good as it is, this creature, from the videos that I've seen, is definitely an improvement in stats as well as looks on the vanilla version. I say that as if the vanilla version looks bad, and it doesn't. It absolutely does not. But it is a far cry from... Here, we're going to save the game in case of a crash. But it is a far cry from this amazing design. We're going to cover all of that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cover all of this. We're going to cover the looks, my thoughts on it. The king of theropods. That's what we're looking at here. I like the way that the arms are facing the correct direction. God, those claws look mean, though. Those nasty-looking talons. Very bird-like, which makes sense. It is a bird. It is an avian. Non-avian or... What is it? Birds are avian... I'll forget it. Bird is the word. But anyway, I like the bronze gold coloring along the sides and then the darker coloration on top. Really gives this thing almost a scorched earth-like look to it. But the thing that makes me like this so much is that head. Yes, it's got the oversized crests, but that's fine. It's ARK. It's supposed to have that. This creature looks like it belongs in this game. But more importantly, the head is the correct shape for a Giga. To be fair, the original one is as well, but this looks a lot closer. Although the real-life Giga probably wouldn't have been this dummy thick. Well, maybe it was. Hard to say. It certainly wouldn't have had the scales like this. Maybe on the legs, but not on the back. Yeah, it's very much a crocodilian or kaiju-like appearance. And also, obviously, the real-life Giga wouldn't have been anywhere near this size. But one thing I like is the net along the sides of this saddle here. We're going to talk a little bit more about the... I got beautiful colors on this. Let's see what the colors are. Okay, okay, we got that brown, I'm guessing, corresponds to the bronze color. I don't know what the hell the pink is, but I can see pretty much everything else. Anyway, that saddle with the ladder, like you can climb up and down to get on it. I like how it has a little bit of a chest support to it. And no bridle, nothing in the mouth, because you would not want to do that for a predator. It would not be good for this animal. It wouldn't be able to properly close its mouth, and that is definitely not... No animal likes having itself restricted that way, but... Okay, getting off this mountain is going to be a real pain, but we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to respect the duel we have just had, and we are going to honor this properly. Now, this hasn't been that long since my initial kill. So to get this guy, even though we lost about what? Huh? The hell was that? An echoey fart? Is that what we're doing? Oh, there's a baggie here. I should Ow, this is gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't? Okay, my Gilgamesh is floating. Okay, I need to collect all this stuff. Anything else I want? Nah. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get down here. Oh, dear lord. Oh, this is gonna be tough. God damn it. Okay, this might not be possible. Now, actually... Oh, well, there is another way to do it, and that is that I dismount every time. Take out these trees here. Need to be able to see... Oh, cool, we got some Stegos. I will... You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna try and navigate my way down here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, before we do that, let's quickly talk about the saddle up top. Look at that nice comfy seat. That is a gorgeous seat. I love the detail. Like, it does look a little bit unrealistic when you get super close to it, but it overall looks very... It almost looks like dragon hide, and that looks awesome. But look at this throne. This is a proper throne. You are riding the king of Ark. It deserves respect. The original saddle for the Giga, the vanilla Giga, is... Well, it's garbage. Honestly. It's, just... Alright, so let's get down here. Also, I love the sounds this thing makes. And what a gorgeous specimen he is. Provided I can keep him alive on the way down. Where are we going? Okay, we're making our way down. How the hell did you get up there, buddy? I know you actually spawned there, but... Funny, I didn't think they would spawn directly on top of it. That's also one of the rarest places that they do spawn at all, and as you can see, very close to where my house is, so that's a little disconcerting. If something had aggroed him and made him, well, he'd have to be in render distance for that, but let's assume that somehow he was, and something aggroed him off the side of the mountain. That would really suck if he started to find his way closer to the house. Because a full power Giga most likely would not survive an encounter with all of my creatures at once, but it would certainly do a lot of damage to them. Man, oh man. This, right, I will say, this is a significantly easier tame, technically, than the vanilla one, where you have to fire, like, hundreds and hundreds of darts and arrows in order to take this thing down. Alright, we've made it to shore. I can't see a damn thing. Oh, here we go. What kind of damage do you do? Over 1,000 damage in a single bite. Craziness. Now, you'll notice I didn't get the achievement for the Giga Rider, or if I did, it didn't pop up. Maybe I'll have to check my Steam, see if I got it, but it may be that since this is technically a different species than the vanilla Giga, it is actually not, does not qualify. Oh, well, there goes a dodo. That is unfortunate. Also, look at the size of those footprints. You can see the dodo right there compared to my foot. That is crazy. With Gigas, you only ever want to level melee. I might try and level health just once, just to see if it's actually worth it, but melee is generally the only thing you care about with a creature like this. Ooh, look at that. I'm actually, look at that. There's animation for displacing the ground because I'm so big. Look at that. Oh my god! Now, while we're here, let's talk about the Giga's attacks. The left click is the standard bite. Now, if I've got my camera pointed behind me, I will do like a stomp tail swipe. And if I'm running, and I'll kind of do like a bite head swipe there. Oh! Poor Dodo, I just did 3,600 damage to a creature that has on average maybe 200 HP. One thing I will notice about this Giga is that while it doesn't have immense stamina capabilities, they are better than its original one, than the original vanilla one. And by that I mean they exist. Original vanilla Giga stamina was garbage. After so many nerfs, especially. Oh, I like that there's like a metal chain on top of its head too from the saddle. It's cool. But nowadays, oh, okay. This improved Giga actually has some of that back. So yeah, this Giga has that immense damage from its left click. Right click is the roar. God, that's cool. C is the crouch. Now, what does crouch do, you might ask? It allows the Giga to enter the tech cave, which is something the Carcharodontosaurus can already do. I don't know if it will allow it to enter boss arenas. I would assume it will let it enter the Overseer, which it should be able to do. And I'll make the argument that the Giga should be able to enter boss arenas as well, because Megan did it. Although, my headcanon as to why you're not is because the Giga was way too powerful against the Megapithecus when she did that. Overseer went, nah, we're not allowing that in the future. I'm patching that. Alright, let's go get into some trouble here. My God, he's gorgeous. Just committing beach genocide right now. Oh, that roar just goes right through you. Like a bellowing horn. Oh, that poor guy! I feel bad for that Lystro. I feel like the Giga... Don't at me, the Giga's roar should have a fear effect. I'm just saying it. Oh, wow. Cannibalism amongst the saber kitties. Oh my God, that cat has like 3 kittens. Wow, that RG just does not care about the saber chasing it. Anyway, yeah, this guy is incredible. And I can absolutely see, this is the Giga as it should have been. Like, this is pre-nerf Giga, basically. This creature, with its menacing appearance and its, oh, okay, we're gonna... There's actually one more ability I need to show, but we need to find a worthy foe first. Also, just look at that regen. That is pretty good. It's pretty good. There is a worthy foe. A Rex. Well, the Evo Rex, and it's level 110. Sir, I challenge you to glorious battle. But whenever you get around to it there, bud. Yep, yep. I'll let you have the first few moves, too. Watch this. See that on the right side of the screen there? The heart meter. If you know Gigas, you know what I'm gonna do, what I'm doing. But unlike the vanilla Giga, this one does not throw you off when you when it does what it's about to do. Well, it will if there's enough Gigas concentrated into one spot when one rages, because it makes all of them rage. And if there's, like, I think it has to be 3 or more, maybe it's 4 or more or something like that, that's when it'll buck you off and they'll start attacking your tames. Otherwise, it's more like the Acrocanthosaurus rage. And in this mode, I get a spacebar stomp. That's roughly 6k damage I just did right there. Good lord. Now, the rage does not last long, so you gotta be careful with that. Okay, we've got some disturbances happening here in the water. What? What? Ah, you know what? You can live. I got... Oh, I killed the... I just killed a bunch of poor baby Carnos. Yes, please. Rage me again, Chief. Normally, Dinotherium are very scary creatures to go up against, especially in numbers. The Giga laughs at that. My god, this boy is gorgeous. Where's the... I know there's a Brachie around here somewhere. Oh no! I always feel bad about killing things like that. Okay, we got a Theory here. There's the Brachie up there. Oh? Oh no, that's a bad move, Mr. Terrorbird. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a level 40 Brachie with 8k health, roughly. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, Brachie's down immediately. But yeah, I think that actually covers it mostly with this creature. If there's anything I missed, I am sure the mod developer can point that out if they ever watch this video, which is unlikely. Although, as I may or may not have stated, I did take a lot of, like, the idea to use the Stego. Actually, I did mention it, but I'll say it again as a proper shout out. That idea came from one of the videos of the people who they do a lot of mod showcasing. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what their YouTube name is, but I'll put a link to the video in the description. So you should definitely go check them out and show them some love. Oh, we got an Acro and some Dinotherium over here. I can think of no better way to round off the episode. We're going to engage in battle one more time. I just orphaned that poor Stego. But it's level 10. Well, the good news is it's no longer orphaned. No micro-raptoring for you. Funny enough, the Giganotosaurus may or may not have preyed on sauropods in real life. So this right here could technically be considered canon match question mark. There's the Acro. Level 15, this isn't going to take long. Oh, you're pretty too. It almost makes me feel bad. Alright, and you know what? I think that'll do it for this episode today. Once again, if you enjoyed it, do me a solid. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all the things that please the algorithm gods and spreads this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. And I bring that up. As I bring that up, I'm again pointing out that we're in the home stretch now. This is basically the last thing I really wanted to do, apart from finishing mutations and wiping out the bosses. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do beta or alpha bosses. I'm leaning currently towards beta, but you can take your pick in the comments. I know it doesn't matter for the purposes of what the Ceratosaurus can do, but it just matters to me because it's like how much extra planning and resources do I need to get done. Also, if indeed I am correct, oh, 1 second, we can actually take the Giga into the, what's it called? We can actually take the Giga into the tech cave. I will have it come with as well. Actually, what I'd really like to do is tame up another one and then do just a tad bit of breeding to get good stats and imprints. But yeah, that's the plan going forward. We got maybe 2-3 episodes left. Those episodes being we're going to fight the bosses, try and knock that out all in one go. Then the final episode will be Tech Cave and probably probably Overseer. If not, it'll be Tech Cave and then Overseer as an episode, as 2 episodes instead of 1. But yeah, just wanted to clear all that out, and now I'm properly signing off, and I'll catch you lovely people on the next episode of ARK Survival Ascended.